guys, so this is it. The paint is still wet. I'm waiting for it to dry, but I painted it, this paint right here. Put that down so you guys can read it. It's Krylon Decor Blue Lagoon paint. So I'm waiting for it to dry right now. And yeah, so I'm also going to be detailing it with some Testors enamel. This is called, what is this called? Does not say. Flat, here it is, hold on. Flat red is called Flat Red Testors enamel paint. So yeah, so I'm just waiting for these pieces to dry. And yeah. Also guys, I left some pieces unpainted to maintain perfect function. This is the handle piece right here, and then the two slide pieces, which they go like right here, which I think, I'm just laying everything out. I think this is gonna look pretty good when it's all said and done. So yeah. So yeah guys, I think that's gonna look pretty good, especially when I detail it with my red. But yeah, so real quick guys, some painting tips. A real good paint tip is buy good paint. I buy paints that say will bond the plastic. Usually Krylon. I know some people use the vinyl dye stuff. I use the Krylon stuff because it's a lot cheaper. Next, very light coats. So start, I like to start a half a foot away and do very light coats. Yes, you use a lot more of the can of paint, but you're going to save, having to do different things later. So yeah. So right now I'm just waiting for this to dry. I have a door open over there to ventilate. Always ventilate your area. Yeah, so this is Red Testors enamel. So once this is dry, I will detail it. I'm gonna check real quick. Yeah, that's not even close to being dry. So yeah. So in the meantime, I think I'm gonna lace my boots up on camera. Let's do that. That sounds fun. Okay guys, so this is the boot I was talking about. I'm gonna be relacing it with 550 paracord. So to do this, I'm gonna need a few things. The first thing I'm gonna need is 3, 2, 1, my boot, my paracord, my scissors, and a lighter. The first step is we need to take our laces out of our boots. So let's do that now. Okay guys, so here is one lace. We'll set that to the side for now. Okay, now time for the second boot. Okay, so we're gonna set this lace to the side as well. Okay guys, so now we're gonna go ahead and open up our paracord. Okay, so now what you're gonna wanna do is grab your other lace, all right, and I'm gonna let my paracord strand out a little bit. We're gonna take one end of the lace and match it up with our one end of our paracord and find our length. So after you find your length, you're gonna cut off about an inch extra, just like that. So now you're gonna set your actual lace to the side. So now be very careful with this step. What we're gonna do is we're gonna take the end of our paracord, and if there's any extra hanging off, we're gonna cut it. So now what you're gonna do is light your lighter, and you're gonna melt the end of your paracord. So after it's cool, you wanna go to the other end and do the same. Okay, so now you have two paracord laces with the ends are melted. Now what we're gonna do is string them through our. So guys, it looks like it's dry enough that we can go ahead, bring it inside, or I'll just do it out here. It's time to start detailing with our red enamel. It is dry enough now. It is dark outside, so I am not going to have time to clear coat it tonight. But when I do an overview on the blaster, it's going to be in a whole separate video. I will make sure to, well, I won't make sure, but hopefully I'll be able to throw in just the end of this segment, because it is dark outside. And I want to give plenty of time for this stuff to cure. Let's see, which brush should we use? So this is red, flat red Testors enamel. I use this for nearly all my builds that I'm doing hand detailing. So yeah, I shook it already. So I think it's time for us to do a little bit of a time-lapse-y and start detailing this. So guys, that is going to wrap up this section. I'm just going to leave this out here to dry, clear coat it tomorrow. And this is the end of this video, guys. So if you liked it, please subscribe and hit the like button. If you loved it, hit the little notification button. I'll catch you guys later. Stay tactical, Nerf on. Peace out.